So it's really tough to actually take some of these members down if they were to fully commit, and they're really good at counter engagements, while the side of Deuce Volt a lot more to offer, and now heading into game number 2. We'll see whether or not Deuce Volt will be able to pull one more point in the bag, or will 10 Seconds Gaming Plus gets this victory with a 2-0 sweep. Of course, M1 is happening on the weekend here with the playoff runs tomorrow, so get those tickets real quick because those gold tickets have already been sold out, and who knows, silver might just be the next one.
Tomibo switching from Harif to X-Ball guy. Pretty interested to see what he can bring to the table, but right now it's Deuce Volt. The 1 point does go a long way. Immediate invade from Tennis Gaming Plus. Deuce Volt, do they want to contest it? And it seems like they will. Lil Happy walks a bit too far forward. The buff does get stolen by Tennis Gaming Plus, and they might go a bit more, but here comes Salcott, and first blood goes over to Sunset. He's now looking for Obuyen. Papa is dead though, but Savo does not care. Jumps right in, has the bouncing ball, but can he get on top of Obuyen? He needs one more to attack, and he will slap him down. Reflect is taken out as Tomibo wants to roast down this Kufra, and the kill will go over to the Lily instead.
Very messy team fight heading in towards the early game just for the sake of one buff. Not too sure if it's all too well worth it, but Deuce Volt definitely turned things around. And once again, they are always leading the pack in the early phase of the game. Taka will get this free river cap. Well, not exactly free with Lil Happy going in for a little bit of contest. So they will reset this one on the table. Tomibo going for a little bit of foot for a better roam as well, as Kufra planning to actually join the rest of the pack over on the bottom side of the lane. But there won't be any much of a contention coming from the rest of the members of Deuce Volt in this river crab battle.
Yeah, and I think you point out earlier on that Deuce Volt, they are really good at this early game fight, and they have dominated Evil's Legends with their early aggression. They have kind of broke open Tennis Gaming Plus in the first 5 to 8 minutes in game 1, but the question now lies whether they can continue that momentum until the end of the game and close it out. Tennis Gaming Plus now they're trying to collapse on the bottom lane. You can see Deuce Volt, they're really good at doing this, especially Savo and the Kufra, always in the right place at the right time. Oh, that is there as well. Zika, he will be ready to fight if it calls for it. Tennis Gaming Plus.
Well, they're still all level 3, so they don't really have the ultimates up yet to actually fully commit to this. And I like how 10 Seconds Gaming Plus is actually raiding so many of these camps in the jungle. But here comes Lil Happy. Oh, Lil Happy right in between, dealing a lot of damage right there. And Lil Happy will fall instead with too much pressure coming in from 10 Seconds Gaming Plus. Not too sure what the lead mark was up to, but this gives away that first turtle of the game.
Yeah, that is just a classic example of overcommitting and not understanding what the enemy is capable of, or at least the lack of understanding. The Grok was not even level 4. Lil Happy was level 3 when that happened. He did not have the wild charge to get away. He did not have the wild charge to engage.
Wow.
Deuce Volt just went away too far forward. Zika now caught out, does get killed out by Papa, and look at Tennis Gaming Plus immediately jump on Deuce Volt. They pounce on them and they get 3 kills.
Look at Sure, he's still alive. It's thanks to the Obuyen's heal right there, wholly healing by the edge of the moment, and none of these members have faltered. Look at how 10 Seconds Gaming Plus says, I want to secure this game, I want to keep this clean shit going, and it won't be brought in to play. And look at it, every single camp already getting snatched away, and the level difference is pretty much stark as of now. Everyone level 5 on the side of Deuce Volt, and we're seeing level 7 from the side of 10 Seconds Gaming Plus, and that's definitely a huge advantage. And we're looking at Papa here, already 2-0 up, and here comes Savo.
Savo just leap right in, not able to get that great engage, but does immobilize 2 members of 10 Seconds Gaming Plus. Here comes Lil Happy though. Deuce Volt, he cannot make the same mistake. Sunset goes right in for the assassination, but not gonna kill us Sure, and he might be taken down. And here comes the OD ultimate, he flickers it, but the damage is not there. Double kill for Papa. Lil Happy does fight one, but Zika will be barbecued by Tomibo. 4 for Tennis Gaming Plus.
Well, they just got in towards that nosedive, and they fell flat to the ground. It's only QB left, and let's have a look at this replay brought to you by U Mobile. And Savo course, he thought that was a golden opportunity, but it was a little happy. We came a little bit too late for that. Of course, with that Dark Knight Falls, they commit to this, knowing that the Odette is nearby, and that was definitely a great ultimate being channeled up, but they were taken down instantaneously, melted like butter in that team fight.
Yeah, it was a bit slight miscommunication. Sabo went in without Lil Happy. Lil Happy just took a stroll, and suddenly Sunset says, I'm gonna go in for the assassination, when Lil Happy, he did not seem ready to follow up with that wild charge, and because of that, 10 seconds plus, they realized they're blowing all these skills to no avail. They're funneling in their members. Let us just use all our skills on top of them at the same time. This turtle will definitely go over to the Japanese team.
They're slowly losing that sort of that momentum that they had, and of course, having 3 straight losses was the big blow towards the side of Deuce Volt of Russia. And here comes the ultimate for Odette. Oh my goodness!
They are looking for the engage. Deuce Volt managing to stall out that defense, managing to defend the structure, but no kills yet on 10S Gaming Plus. The Rafaela healing up, and suddenly they're being roasted down. Deuce Volt, they are forced to retreat, and they have to give away the structure. Sabo does not have the health to go for another engage. 10S Gaming Plus, how are they still alive?
Well, 10 seconds game plus so much sustainability thanks to Obuyan, and easily they walk in and out of that fight without any sort of danger, and Totaka getting 1 free tower off the bottom side as well. A little bit of redemption code right down below. I don't really need to spell it for you, do I? As you can open up a brand new tab to claim some free gifts. So heading into its the later stages of the game, 10 seconds game plus is just going to get stronger and stronger. So I'm not too sure how does Deuce Volt even get close to punishing some of these members from the Japanese side.
Lil Happy, a bit isolated from his team, trying to get away, and he will survive. And might I just say, 10 seconds gaming plus, the record for all these players' career, 0 losses across the board, and they intend to keep that going. Like my entire career up to now, to the World Championship, no losses yet, and they are looking poised to not just keep that clean slate, but to lock in playoffs. We talk about Deuce Volt, they have to win this game, they have to win this series, because 10 seconds gaming plus, if they win this, they'll get 6 points, and they're gonna go for the final engage, go for that fight right now. 1 already down, and it's going to be the rest of Deuce Volt falling. It's now Sabo, Sunset, and Zika trying to keep the dream for Russia alive, but Sure is somehow still alive. He does not go down, and finally he burns to death, but it's already too late. 10 is Gaming Plus. Now it's up to Sunset. The sun looks like it's definitely setting, because the land of the rising sun is 10S Gaming Plus. They will take down that top inhibitor. They will retreat for now.
We talk about the Japanese side, of course, being so dominant. I think that they're here to prove a statement. It's not just about clean slates. It's about claiming the world title with that in play as well. Imagine the perfect run of the entirety of the tournament. That will definitely be the greatest story to tell. And with the M1 title pretty much up for contention by every single other team, I'm really curious to see how 10 seconds will fare against EVO's Legends later on.
Now that you mention it, it's not something that I would imagine earlier on into the group stage, but right now, if you talk about clean slate from 10S Gaming Plus, the perfect run towards M1, I will not doubt you. I definitely believe that it might happen. Lil Happy now caught out by the high lows as an immediate engage. He will collapse on this Grok. He will try to retreat, but he gets pulled back by the fire stakes. That is 1 down for Deuce Volt. 10S Gaming Plus closer and closer to the victory, but now the counter engage from Deuce Volt. They need to hold on, but the last is standing for Tomibo, and he will barbecue the rest of 10S Gaming Plus. And it seems like they are looking for the qualification, the clean slate, the career win. They want to go to the playoffs. Sunset will go in for the last ditch, but it will be a team-wide, and 10S Gaming Plus on the road to that playoffs, the 6 points that they need to join EVO's Legend. Lil Happy, he needs to be optimistic, but it's not gonna help. 10 Gaming Plus, they lock in playoffs. Banzai for the match of the day in this group of death. It's going to be Japan versus Indonesia, and I cannot wait to see who will take that upper bracket later on.